Okay, this is experiment number 3. This one will be with coal that came with the forge. So the coal has been sitting in this bucket for, I don't know, 20 years at least, maybe longer. This is the third experiment. The first time experiment I used regular charcoal that you get at the store. And when I turned the blower on, it made a ton of sparks. Then I decided I would get coal that they use at the UND, the university here. And so I found some basically along the side of the road, and I picked some up and I brought it home. What I found out is that you can't really use that stuff because to make it useful for their boilers, they chop it up into tiny little pieces about the size of sawdust. And so when you put it in the forge, it just made incredible sparks. It was really something to see. Now we got a bucket of coal that's been sitting there, I don't know, for at least 20, maybe longer years. But I don't really think that hurts coal because, well, I mean, after all, how old is coal? It's like billions of years old, right? So I don't think that another 40 years would matter. So here we go. I started a fire with charcoal, and I layered on now a layer of real coal, and we're going to see what happens. Well, one thing for sure, that's going to cook some hot dogs fast. I really don't know what I'm looking at here, but there's not many sparks, but there's a massive amount of flame. Okay, I tried to pull some of the coal away from the middle where the air comes out, and it seems to calm down the fire. So I guess you can kind of work it and only put in a little coal at a time. Otherwise, I think it's working. That's the way to go, is coal. I got to figure out how I can get some real chunks of coal, because there's really no sparks. There's an unbelievable amount of fuel, the fire. So it's working pretty good, I think. I kind of dialed down the air so it's really restricted now. I'm gonna go turn it wide open just to see what happens. Well, what happens is about what you expect. Man, you could heat up steel quick in that thing. Way faster than my propane forge. This is going to be awesome.